Suppose now we have almost more than 7 billion people on earth. There were billions of people who lived here on earth and died. Now at present there are more than 7 billion people on this earth. Suppose all the people who lived on this earth from Adam and Eve until now, all of you who are alive and all those who lived in the past, all of you never committed sin. Suppose. It's only a suppose. So, suppose you never committed sin, none of us. Every one of you holy, no original sin. Adam and Eve never committed sin. Nobody committed sin, no one. Only Father Joseph committed a sin. All the others in the world who lived in the past, present, everyone, all are holy, perfectly holy, 100% holy, no sin, no original sin, nothing, suppose. But Father Joseph committed a sin. And I committed a small sin. For example, Father George said, don't eat the apple which is kept in the dining hall. But when Father George was not there, I secretly went and ate 2 apples. So that was my sin, suppose, if I did that. Now, let me ask you, do you think Jesus has to come and die for me and go through the same pain, same tortures, same flogging, same crucifixion and die the same way? Do you think so? Do you think Jesus need to die for me? The whole world is holy except me. The whole world is perfect but except me. But I committed sin. Do you think Jesus will come and die for me? Do you think Jesus will come and go through the same pain for me? Then the answer is yes. The answer is yes. He will come. He will carry my sin. He will go through the same pain, same crucifixion, same everything, same. He will go through these and he will completely sacrifice himself for my sin and save me. That is why when Adam and Eve committed sin, none of us were born. When they committed a small sin, which I mentioned just now about my sin, almost similar to the same sin, they committed, Adam and Eve. When they committed, immediately there is a promise of the Savior. God promised them. What does it mean? Even the minute sin is so dangerous in front of God. Even for the minute sin we commit, God is ready to come and die for us. The same death, the same crucifixion. Because He doesn't want to tolerate even a single minute sin, my dear brothers and sisters. He can't tolerate even a single minute sin. Therefore, we should never compromise. We should never say, it's okay, this is okay, these are small sin, let us go and confess the bigger sins like mortal sin, killing, murder, adultery, all these things. Only these sins we should confess. These are all okay, just ignore it. No. We have no right to say that. Because sin is a sin always. Every time, whether it's a small or big, we need to get it out of our body, out of our system, out of our family. Because this is for which Jesus came and died.